just the general thought of the game. We'll go to some questions.
Well, we knew this was going to be a terrific college basketball game, March Madness. It was going to be an absolute war between our two programs. And I just thought our guys' response was just really, really impressive. And the defensive performance, we started the game with 6 straight stops, which is incredible. Hold them to 21 points in the first half and 51 points overall. But, I told the guys in the locker room, it was our toughness and our togetherness that won that game. It wasn't a special play. It wasn't X's and O's. It was guys looking at each other, having great belief in that huddle that we would do whatever it took to win the game. And I'm just really proud of them for coming together and making the plays they needed to extend our season.
Questions in the room first, and then we'll go to our Zoom questions.
Mitch, if you want to go on Zoom and unmute yourself and ask, go ahead.
Coach, guys, congratulations on the win. Obviously, second night in a row. First, how does it feel to get this second March Madness win in a row? And Coach, what do you expect to see out of Murray State tomorrow night in the championship matchup there?
I tell you what, it feels great. This is what college basketball is all about. And just the journey of our season for these guys has been a little bit up and down, but we've always had faith and had a belief that it's been for a reason to bring us closer together. And they've believed that and they bought into it. And so it makes this win feel that much more special. Murray's a really good team. They're playing at a high level right now. It's going to be a very different game from the one that we just played, but that's kind of the beauty of our team is our versatility, our ability to adapt and morph our defense against a very different game plan tomorrow night. But it's going to be a heavyweight bout between our two programs. And, we played them 3 weeks ago at our place and felt like I think we led for 39 minutes and we let that one slip away. So we've got to learn and draw some experience from that. And roll some momentum from tonight's game into tomorrow.
Skyler talked a little bit about weather in that storm, not letting you get away tonight. Great first half and a little bit of a run there. How did you guys kind of regroup and get back into it as you build up and run out?
Just going up to guys, keeping their heads up, telling them get it back, just don't worry about the next play. Just staying together, like Coach said.
Jedi, can you walk us through that final defensive play that won the game? That weird sequence of events. You seem to be locked in. Bazinski had to make a play. You were right there. Walk us through.
Well, coming out of timeout, Coach said we were going 1 through 5, so we switched everything and we had to be aggressive. Couldn't give them no threes. And from the jump, we played with urgency and played with good energy, and they forced the pass to Mazinski at the top of the key, and I just made the play on the ball to win the game.
We're going to follow up in the Zoom. Go ahead, Mitch.
Guys, this question for both student athletes. I want to ask you guys about the locker room right now. I asked you guys about that last night, but it really seems to be coming together right now. Watching your game tonight really seems to be playing like brothers keeper right now. Talk about that locker room and how you guys are playing brothers keeper and how you follow up of your coaching staff right now heading into this championship matchup against Murray State.
Go first.
Just it's that time of the year, everybody's locked in. They know what it takes to get to the championship and what it takes to win one. So I don't know. I just think everybody, like I said, everybody's locked in.
To piggyback on what Skyler said, and like you said, brothers keeper. Everybody have each other's back, especially this time of the year. Pick each other up and not let one person be on the island by themselves. But in the locker room, the coaches preach that and talk about that all the time, and just being able to play as a family. When you play as a family, you have each other's back a little bit more, and that's what we did tonight.
One more from Zoom from Matt. Go ahead, Matt.
Yeah, Coach, just wanted to talk about taking Grayson Murphy out of the game. I mean, he had 0 assists, 5 turnovers. How important was it for you guys to key in on him defensively?
It's a big key. Grayson's a great player. He's been a great player in this league for a long time, and he makes their team go. in so many ways. And so, you know, you got to credit our entire team, because with all of our switching, it's not like we just task one guy with stopping Grayson. It's everybody, and understanding how to apply scout on the fly when you're switching and guarding different guys throughout the game. But he's a great player. He's a great player for a great team, and you've got to make sure that you're limiting him. And, you know, he can get the other guys going and they feed off of him. And so limiting him and keeping him out of transition, keeping him off the offensive glass, ball goes in the post, not giving up cuts to him, little things like that. I just thought our guys were so locked in and keyed in on him. And then that's a big key anytime that you can take away a really good point guard like we did tonight.
All right, thanks, guys.
Nice. Everybody have a good night. We'll see you tomorrow.